I have always been fascinated by the rhythms of culture, and the more ancient a culture is, the more it tends to fascinate me. Persian civilization is by far the oldest in the Middle East, and having lived and worked in the region for several years, my ambition grew to see the land that spawned history's first real multinational empire, some 2,500 years ago. The contrast with my own country, Australia, could hardly be any greater. For me, as a journalist, the opportunity to visit and film in Tehran is one I just couldn't pass up. Tehran is of course the capital of Iran, one of the world's oldest countries and one in which in modern times has seen its fair share of controversy. But I wanted to make a film about Tehran as it is, the tensions between tradition and modernity, and all the other aspects of this huge metropolis. My tour guide is Zara. We arranged to meet in the hotel where I'll be staying. Thank you very much, thank you. Please come. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Hi,
Very
good morning.
welcome.
Thank you.
Your tour guide is waiting for you.
All right, fantastic.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you. What's your Matt?
I'm Matt, yeah.
I'm
Zara.
your tour guide.
Nice to meet you.
For your tour. Shall we go and do the
Check in?
Yeah, check in.
Okay, yeah, sure, fantastic. Good morning, how are you?
Welcome to the hotel.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. May I have your ID card, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Fraser,
Yes, yes.
do you have reservation?
Your reservation for 3 nights.
Okay,
Right.
thank you. Yes. This is your register card. I just
Okay.
need your signature, please.
Okay, no problem.
Do you have any luggage with you?
Yes, just this one bag.
Okay, then I will ask my colleague to take care of you.
Okay,
Ayda Michilun. Hope to have a good stay with us.
thank you very much. Cheers.
خواهش می‌کنم. My pleasure.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, thank you. All right.
Are you going to change?
Yeah, I'll go up, have a wash, get changed, and come back down in 10 minutes.
Take your time.
Okay.
I'll wait here for you.
All right,
see
okay,
you.
cheers, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Matt,
Hi.
how do you feel?
Very good, thanks. Thanks
Okay,
for waiting.
good. It's okay. Shall we have a chat about the itinerary?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sounds
okay,
great.
great.
Awesome. Yeah.
You were saying that you are going to make a documentary about.
Well, I'd like to see Tehran as it is now, and not concentrate on perhaps things that Western media has already been exposed to. But I'd like to see, what it is, what everyday life and modern and traditional parts of Tehran.
Yeah.
What I want to see people at work. I want to see them, at rest in the mosque. And I want to scout for locations for making perhaps further, more in-depth documentaries about different topics.
Yes, great.
Yeah, yeah.
So I chose some places. Have a look. If you want to add anywhere, just tell me and we can change the places if you can.
Okay,
So
great.
I chose university, bazaar, some modern malls, a hospital.
Yeah.
You can go to bazaar and talk to different people working in different jobs.
Yeah. Which is this place?
It's a square
It's-
north of Tehran. We have Imamzadeh Saleh there, and we could go to Darban, the mountainside after that.
Yeah, so what's first?
I chose bazaar for today, this morning, and I thought it would be a good place to go and talk to different people with different professions.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can get an idea about Tehran, the bazaar.
Okay.
So is it okay?
Yeah, yeah, excellent.
Okay,
Excellent.
okay,
All right.
great.
Cool. Throughout its 150-year history, Tehran's traditional bazaar has played a major role in the nation's economy and politics. Despite being the capital, Tehran is in fact one of Iran's newest cities, and in the 20th century the urban area built up from around this central location. Today it remains an important economic centre. Other than the traditional atmosphere and the beautiful architecture, you can assuredly find practically anything here. Persian carpets are famous throughout the world. Walking through Tehran's carpet bazaar among the thousands of hand-woven pieces was a real sensory overload. The images of these carpet paintings are woven from some of the most famous Iranian and non-Iranian artists. Just seeing them and touching them was a kind of unique experience. The effort and the hours of labour that goes into their production is really something. Yeah, they're all right. This one.
Each one according to the color and the design has a different name.
Would you like to look at these ones?
Yes, great.
Assalamu alaikum. Salam, how are you? Salam, salam.
بفرمایید در خدمت هست.
Yeah, well, I've never seen such things before. What are they made out of? What is the story here?
این مواد اولیه‌اش پشم و ابریشم و نخه. بعضی‌هاش روی ابریشم بافته میشه، یعنی ریشه هاش ابریشم ریشه فرش که میکشن بعد
They're
اون سوار
made of silk and wool. The places that are shiny, they're silk. And there are two differences of making them. One is that the roots are from silk, and the nuts are from wool. And the other one is that the roots are from wool and the nuts are from silk.
شما بفرمایید داخل کارامون رو ببینید. اگه راهنمایی بیشتر نیاز هست طبقه پایین هم هست. بریم پایین ببینید. پایین بریم کارهای مختلف همش ریشه ابریشم داره. اینا ریشه نخ داره. هر کدومو خواستین من توضیح میدم
The
خدمت.
roots are from silk
Yeah, yeah.
and it's very sharp.
Those shiny bits are from
Yeah,
silk.
yeah.
دیگه پایین هست. بریم پایین هم.
This is the Last Supper.
اینا روی فرش تو پیادهش کردن طرحهای استاد فرشیان.
Here they have Iranian and European designs.
Yeah.
These, as you can see, they're Iranian, and the original design was painted by Ustad Farshian.
Okay, so these are copies of
Yes.
famous paintings.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Fashion has his own style.
Right.
He's known for his own style. They say
Yeah.
Fashions style.
That is very distinctive. It's so much movement and everything. Yeah, it's definitely unique.
That one is a Achaemenian king
Right.
and his wife Mandana.
That's Cyrus the Great, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Cyrus the Great.
این حضرت سلیمان بهش میگن تخت سلیمان.
سلیمان.
ملکه
سلیمان.
سبا حضرت سلیمان. که این الان چندین ساله که این تابلو بافته میشه، خواهانش هم هست، هنوزم خواهان
And
داره.
it's very popular.
Yeah, that one looks amazing. Can I ask how much would you sell this one for?
قیمت این چنده؟
این تابلو الان تو بازار ما حول و حوش 10 تومن فروشش میشه.
Now, today's price, it's about $5,000.
Here about 5 years we started doing this collage,
Okay,
and we are very successful.
really?
And we call this as collage.
Yeah,
The
collage.
meaning is different part of Persian carpet,
Yep.
and we join each other. These are the fragment of old carpet, very old carpet.
Very old carpets.
Very old carpet, maybe during the time, maybe 80 years, 100 years, some is 50 years.
Really,
ago.
so old.
And
And you were saying before about exhibiting it overseas. How much would you be able to sell such a
yes,
piece for?
last year we participate in international fair Domotex in Hanover. That fair we sold every square meters 92 euro
92 euro
Yeah.
per square meter.
per square meter. See? These are about 40, in this piece has 40
different pieces.
40 different pieces.
Yeah.
From all over the Iran.
Yeah.
From north, from west, from Kashan, from
Yeah.
Shiraz, from Tabriz.
Which one's from Tabriz? Which one's from?
This one from Tabriz, this one from Kashan, this one from Shiraz,
Ah.
that one from Mahal. The color, we're coloring the color of the year. Every part is different.
Yep.
From a different place, from a different house,
Yeah.
with a different history. This is the gold market. This is the place where bride and grooms traditionally come here to buy their gold.
And which kind of rings do they typically buy? Because there's many different types here.
Mainly they use the set ones over there.
These two, they're exactly
Yeah,
the same.
yeah.
Okay. And they all quite feminine. Is there anything for men? These ones, they all look like they are for women.
I think those chains look like they're for men. You can try them on if you like.
Okay. These silver ones here?
Yes, they're white gold.
White gold, white
Yeah.
gold. Okay. Yeah, let's try them on. Yeah. Okay.
You want to try it on?
Yeah. Let's have a look, see what it looks like.
You can look inside the mirror.
What do you think?
It looks nice.
It looks nice, really?
You want to take it?
Is it quite popular here?
Yeah, this style is very popular between men.
Okay. How much would it cost, roughly?
Okay, let me count it again. If I want to convert it to US dollar, it's around 49 US dollar.
49 US dollars per
Yeah.
gram. And how many grams is it?
Okay. So 9 times 51 times 3. Around 2,515.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a chance of any discount?
Yeah,
perhaps?
of course, I give you some discount. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, with discount, I can give you 2,450.
I think it'll be a good investment. I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah.
So you pay by cash or card?
I'm going to pay by my debit card because in Iran it's a custom because we only have national debit cards.
Okay.
I have to pay.
Okay. And I'll pay you back at the end of the trip.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm gonna convert it back to our money. It's around 43 million reals.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Can you please key in your PIN number? Okay, and here's your receipt. Thank you for shopping with us. I hope you enjoy staying in Iran.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Thank
خواهش
you.
می‌کنم خانم. سلامت باشم.
Okay, this is very late to have lunch. I wouldn't be able to join you, but do you need any help?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, great. But whenever you're finished with your lunch, just call me, then I come and pick you up so we can continue our tour.
Okay, no
Okay,
problem.
great.
All
Have a
right.
good lunch.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Salam, salam, oui, merci. Hello, hello. Can I please have this one, the Khayyam special lamb kebab, please? Thank you very much. Looks fantastic. So, this is what you guys call an imamzadeh.
Yes.
And what is this? I've heard this term. What is the difference between one of these and just a regular mosque?
Imamzadeh means a son or a grandson of an imam, our 12 imams.
Okay.
And this is Imamzadeh Zayd. He was the son of Imam Sajjad, our 4th imam. And
So the son of the imam is actually born is actually buried in this area here.
Yes,
Okay.
he's buried here.
This is the men's entrance.
It's interest there.
Yes,
Fantastic.
great.
All right.
See you.
Thanks. Bye bye. The space of an imamzadeh as a place of worship and reflection is created by a mixture of intriguing beauty and calmness. This particular architectural style, especially the mirror work, is typical of Iran and can be seen all over the country. After visiting Imamzadeh Zaid, I went to the Siyatiya Avenue, where there are the gathering places of some of Iran's other religions: Armenian Orthodox and Catholic churches, a Jewish synagogue, and a Zoroastrian temple. In the first part of the documentary, we saw Tehran's old bazaar, the carpet and gold markets, and the Imamzadeh Zaid. We also got to see Siyatiya Avenue, home to the various churches and temples of Iran's minority religions. Now we continue on our tour of Tehran, heading to the country's National Museum.
You know, this building was built around 75 years ago.
Okay.
It was designed by a French architect called André Godard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And he also designed the Hafiz and Saadi shrine
Oh, in Shiraz?
in Shiraz,
Oh,
yes.
okay. And this is kind of Iranian style architecture?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. In this section, we have some pieces going further back to the prehistoric time, the Stone Age.
Okay, yeah. These are like tools and other
Yes,
implements?
like they use these stones instead of knives.
Okay, yeah.
And we have some bones from that time, from animals or humans.
Okay. And are these found all over Iran or more
Yes,
in...
all over
So-
Iran.
Oh, yeah.
And we have some potteries here
Okay.
belonging to 5,000, 6,000 years ago.
Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible.
This piece is very interesting because it shows, it could be the first piece it shows animation.
Oh, okay.
It shows 5 different stages of a goat going to a tree. So it could be the first animation in the world.
Oh, it shows like a progression of 5 different scenes.
Yes, the goat was standing, jumping, going to the tree and eating from the tree.
Ah, right,
Yeah.
right.
And
So
it's
it's like, it could be the oldest existing cartoon.
Yeah, it could be, yes.
wheel.
Yeah. You know, the oldest chariot wheel was from Ukraine 5,000 years ago, but this is from 3,500 years ago. But the difference is that that was made from stone.
Right.
So if a bit just fall off or got broken, they had to change the wheel completely. But this one, it has 6 different pieces of bronze and 2 pieces inside. And these woods are not originally made.
They've reconstructed the wood here.
Yeah.
But the wheel was actually outside of the wheel was made of bronze.
Yeah, exactly. And this was for a 2-wheeled chariot from Chagazambil,
which is in
Khuzestan, Shush. This is the first 3D statue from the Achaemenians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and unfortunately the head is missing.
Yeah.
And it's the statue of Darius.
It looks Egyptian down there.
Yes, it was built in Egypt and brought to Iran. It's written in 4 different languages that are used in Iran, and also the Egyptians' language, hieroglyph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it talks about the 24 provinces that were under the rule of Achaemenians and how, what they wore and what they ate, and all the information from that time. This is the audience hall from Persepolis, from Achaemenian time.
Which king is this?
It's Darius.
Oh, and who is this talking
And
to him?
there's this guy talking to him, but this action means respect. Am I allowed to talk?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And you know, according to what they're wearing, you can realize if they are Medians or Persians.
Okay. My first day in Tehran was an extremely busy one. I had seen a lot. It was fascinating to observe the trade in the bazaar, where modern functionalism met traditional norms. The National Museum, with pieces dating back over 7,000 years, shows just a glimpse of Iran's rich cultural heritage. Someday in the future, when I have more time, I'll have to come back. Tehran is surrounded by mountains on 3 sides, and luckily my hotel room had a view of the mountains in the north. On my second day, we decided to visit Darband. It's a kind of mountain retreat in the north, just the other side of Tajish Square. The way to Tajish Square is via Valiasa Avenue. It is said to be the largest street in the Middle East, with 8,000 trees planted on either side.
You can see Imamzadeh Saleh from here,
Okay, we're going to visit that?
if you have time.
Okay. Darband is one of Tehran's most popular recreational areas, with thousands of visitors every day and tens of thousands during the holidays. People go there for the hiking and mountain climbing, or else just for a cup of tea to enjoy the cooler and cleaner air.
What do you think of this place?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Shall we try it?
Yeah, let's go, yeah. All right, let's see.
Shall we go upstairs? Or?
I reckon upstairs looks good, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Salam. Merci, hello. Okay, where shall we sit?
I guess this one looks good here under all the trees.
Yeah, great.
All right.
A curd, an eggplant, and a lamb kebab, please.
All right, let's get started.
This is one of the most famous electronic malls.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you can find all the brands, all the famous brands in the world here.
Yeah, I can see. It seems like they have everything here.
Yeah.
And I can see they've got pretty much all the major brands that
Yeah,
we're used
exactly.
to.
Yeah.
And are they more expensive or less expensive?
No, it's the same as everywhere else.
Basically the same price?
Yes, and they have all the latest stuff that comes up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can find everything here, anything you want.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking, my laptop is quite old. I'm thinking of updating it. I wonder if the prices here would be reasonable.
We can ask.
Yeah, I should ask some people. Yeah.
Look at the.
What do they have dealt? To be honest, I'm pretty surprised. Like, I didn't expect to see a mall like this. I thought maybe you could get everything if you really needed to, but I didn't expect to be like in a mall, like a whole mall just full of all the latest electronics. All the major brands of laptops were available in the electronics market, and to be honest, I didn't know which one to choose. But I had to choose one as mine had helpfully just broken. After the electronics market, I went back to the hotel for a brief rest. I then decided to explore different parts of the city, hoping to become somewhat more familiar with its varying aspects.
Oh, hi. Good, thanks. Could I just get the espresso, please? Yes, thank you.
The image we have of Iran from international news is really quite different to the everyday reality. In Tehran, what we have is a huge urban expanse, full of people who mostly adhere to traditional customs and values, while at the same time being surrounded by skyscrapers, not to mention luxury cars and designer clothing. In outward appearances, it is not unlike many other world capitals. In Tehran, life goes on until well into the night. Many shops are open until midnight, and you will find lots of people going shopping until then. One of the things that most impressed me over the last 2 days has been how technology savvy the young people here are. Education is highly valued in Iran, and young people especially seem to have a genuine hunger for knowledge. Likewise, businessmen insist on possessing the latest technology. Mostly through the internet they order the goods and facilities they need. In this way, modernity is simply a fact of life here, which people strive to reconcile with their traditions and culture. On the third morning, my guide directed me to the Museum of Contemporary Art, which I travelled to via metro. Unlike some other world capitals, I was surprised to discover that the metro in Tehran is air-conditioned. It's not often that public transport provides such a respite from the summer heat. The collection in this museum contains pieces by such luminaries as Jackson Pollock and Andy Warhol. However, the curator told me that those particular pieces were currently in storage. I was told they might be on display next month. After the art museum, we decided to visit a mall in the west of Tehran. The contrast between here and the traditional bazaar could hardly have been any greater. This particular mall resembled all those mega malls in the west, selling everything from groceries to furniture to LCDs.
Some very fashionable clothes.
In different colors too. So shall we just look around? Don't you want to buy anything for your mom, sister, or anyone in souvenirs?
Actually, no, I'll look at these ones. I like this brand.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's all blue. My favorite color.
Depends. In summer,
So far, in parts 1 and 2, we have visited Tehran's Old Bazaar, an Imamzadeh, Iran's National Museum, a computing and electronics mall, and the resort of Darband. Now we will try to sample some of the educational and scientific institutions in the city. Sharif Technological University has an international reputation. It is where Iran's elite students in the fields of engineering, science, and mathematics do their study and research. Often the results of the research done here are used directly by Iran's industrial sector. The university is known for producing dedicated and hardworking students, and again I was genuinely impressed by the young people's reverence for technology.
This is the main library in Sanat Sharif University.
Okay.
And other students from other universities come here too.
All right, okay. Yeah, can I have a look around to see
Yes,
what kind
sure.
of books they have?
Yes,
All right,
sure.
cheers.
Have a look.
See you in a minute. So, what subject are you taking here at this university?
I'm now studying in MS in biotechnology, and I finished my BS in chemical engineering.
Okay, so you're doing your master's, your postgraduate degree here?
Yes.
Did you do your earlier degree at this university?
Yes, the same.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. And why did you choose this university as opposed, because I know there are many universities in Iran?
It's the best industrial university in the country.
Industrial university?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. May I ask what your rank was to get into this university?
It was 11.
11?
Yeah.
Out of?
Out of 300,000 people.
Out of 300,000 people? And there is quite a, you have all the facilities you need here at the universities for this study?
It has got very good equipments.
Okay.
And very good laboratories.
Okay.
Very good facilities, everything you need.
Okay.
And I'm very happy that I could get that choice.
Wow, it's very impressive.
This is the electrical engineering department, and this is their laboratory.
Right.
So let's find someone to give us a tour. We could ask that guy over there.
Yeah, we could ask this student.
Yes. I think he's a student.
Okay.
سلام.
سلام.
مرسی من ببخشید.
Hi. Hi. My name's Matt. How you going? Good. I'm making like a documentary on Tehran, and today we're looking at the university.
Okay.
So I was wondering if you could show me around this department.
Okay. I've been here for more than 6 years, and I've done so many jobs, and I can show you if you are interested from this side.
Absolutely.
What are you studying? What's your degree?
I'm in PhD program, and I've been here from BS. I performed my defense about my MS study here.
Okay.
Then I finished. I switched to other type of projects, and for example, this setup was one of my studies. This is a you can think a flux that can go to very, very low temperatures, about 2 Kelvin, which means that about minus 270 degree.
Okay, and
which is very cool.
what's the application for that? What do you put in there?
Yes. Some kind of materials need to be at very, very low temperatures to be worked, to be done, to be researched or something like this.
Okay, right.
Then we use this facility for cooling them and bringing the temperature to very, very low temperatures.
Right.
Temperatures that we can't imagine how cool are this temperature.
And what about you personally? What project are you working on now, and what are your plans for the future?
There have been 2 guys in the history of science that won 2 Nobel Prizes.
Okay.
I want to be the man who won 3.
Okay,
the only man that have won 3 Nobel Prizes.
Awesome.
And I think this is my idea.
So I was wondering if you could maybe show us more around the other parts of the laboratory and maybe some of the things that you've achieved in this place. Okay.
Maybe you can get more details from Professor Fatmanich. If you want, I can show him to you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering if you could tell us more about the kind of research that you're doing here, what you're working on at the moment, what sort of fields and stuff like that.
We have 8 major field of activities. The basic one is this making thin film superconductors, thin film technology-based work. And based on that, we make devices, superconductor devices, mainly high-temperature superconductors, such as infrared detectors, optical detectors, microwave devices, terahertz devices, and magnetic sensors and magnetic sensor-based device systems.
Right.
Such as squid-based systems like non-destructive evaluation systems. And then superconductor power applications we work in is a superconductor fault current limiter, is the fuses actually. And then the motors and quantum computation-based work that we do, like designing qubits. And also we do some bioelectronics.
Right.
Working on DNA-based devices.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could explain to us what this massive unit here does.
Yeah, this is a magnetron sputtering system. We have built it here, put it together here.
Okay, just run that by me one more time. What is it?
It's a sputtering system. It's actually we make thin films.
Okay.
Using epitaxial layers that we need.
Okay.
For making devices.
Right.
Those layers, very thin layers of atoms that we need for our devices, we make it in these systems.
Okay, right. So all this size just to make those tiny little
things, exactly, that you can only see under microscope.
Okay, and was this totally manufactured inside Iran?
Yeah. This is one of our works, and actually using this we could make thin films.
Yeah.
Based on that, we could get devices for microwave, for example, for mobile phone systems, things like that.
Okay.
Or sensors, optical sensors, infrared sensors for imaging the body.
Right.
Or the brain, thermal imaging that the physicians use.
While visiting Sharif University, I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to speak with the Dean, Dr. Rusta Azad.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I'm just curious about the university. Like, this is obviously has the reputation as the most prestigious technological university.
Yeah.
And how did that happen exactly? You know, in the West, it's normally the older the university, the more prestigious it is. Has Sharif always been the most prestigious technological university?
About 45 years ago, when this university was established, over those days, other universities were working in the country, like Tehran or Amir Kabir, Tabriz, and other universities. But over those days, people were thinking that maybe we can have a center of excellence in terms of, you know, bright students and bright work.
Right.
So they established this university and made the propaganda that, okay, we want to be the number one center. So every student who wants to be the number one in a number one university could apply to us.
Right.
And people started to believe that, okay, this is really, or is supposed to be a center of excellence.
The ranking of the university, how does it fit in the international scheme of things, the university as a whole?
They are reporting that we are in the slot of 300 and 350 of the whole world.
Before coming to Iran, I'd been told by people in neighbouring countries about its advanced healthcare and medical facilities. They had travelled there themselves for treatment. So I asked Zara if she could arrange a visit to one of the more advanced hospitals and have a chat with some of its staff.
What kind of procedures are you able to carry out here?
We are one of the high-tech hospitals, a small hospital in north of Tehran.
Yeah.
And we have just 50 beds.
Right.
And we have divisions of neurosurgery, urology, gynecology, general surgery, and some of the other surgeries, minor surgeries over here. And we have tried to equip ourselves as best, as much as we could.
Yeah.
And actually we can say that one of the high-tech hospitals over here in the region, of course.
What will be the most advanced or most expensive machine or device that you have in the hospital?
Usually hospitals do have lasers. We
Laser
do have
surgery.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
They have laparoscopic equipments,
Right.
and we do have all of them. We do have different kinds of laparoscopy.
Yeah, so can you tell me more about those specific operations with laparoscopy?
Yeah,
that you do?
laparoscopy is able to do all the operations which is done in abdomen without much bleeding, without incision, and without post-operative pain.
Right.
You know, we just make small holes in different parts of the abdomen, and we go with lenses inside and different, hands inside, so we can do operation without opening. So after the operation, even large operations like, for example, radical nephrectomy for tumors, we just make small holes and we do operation with those holes. It's done everywhere in the world, of course, in advanced hospitals.
Yeah, are you able to tell me any more about what kind of laser surgery you do at this hospital?
We have a diode version of the laser, and we will show you, because I'm here just to go to the operation room. We are going to have just in half an hour one operation, so you can see the operation.
Oh, cool.
Actually,
we can see an
you
operation?
can see it live. Yeah.
Okay,
so we are going to save it. We do prostatectomy by that.
Okay, fantastic.
We burn the prostate, so there's no need to operate, take it out, no incision, and no burning after that, no hematuria, no blood after the operation.
Okay,
so
right.
patient can go home even after the operation, 3-4 hours after the operation.
Okay, right, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, lead the way,
Okay.
let's go.
Here we go.
Thank you.
After talking with the head of the hospital, I was invited to observe a laser surgery. I'd never really expected to be in an operating room, and it was in equal parts both fascinating and disconcerting.
I don't think I can bear to watch a surgery.
Well, I don't blame you, but I guess I'll have to give it a try.
Okay, feel free.
Cheers, thank you. Bye-bye.
Stay there. Matt, stay there. I will tell you. I don't want you to walk away.
But with laser, we don't have any bleeding. The patients discharged after the surgery very soon, maybe one day, and it's outpatient surgery.
While walking the streets, we saw a band playing in public. They were playing at a professional level and I was really keen to go and have a chat with them. They said they'd met each other by chance and play once a week for people in the streets. On the last day of my stay here in Tehran, after bidding farewell to my guide Zara, I left for the airport. If I did not have the opportunity to make this documentary, I might never have visited Tehran. This city, which we all have such a mysterious and confused image of, is extremely diverse. It has so much to offer, but my time here was so short, and I feel like I have barely scratched the surface. I hope to return again soon and finish what I have started. Not to mention, visit some of the more historical cities in Iran, such as Shiraz, Esfahan, Mashhad, and Yazd.